minute late. Something's going on with my fan, so no clue what's going on now. This should be fine.
Our scout ship has returned!
Yep.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
This endlessly rotating.
All right. Those glowing gears. They're turning.
Why guys specifically? Free skills. Therion Docks. Principal city of the Eastgard region. Its location on seaside cliffs gives it a unique vertical layout. Also back home. Voltagorn is still dead. Nightmares.
It's sour. So you've kept your sense of taste? In my dreams I have. Nowhere else. Does that make this a dream? It would have to be, wouldn't it? After all. I devoured you. That's right. Don't you go forgetting it. How could I ever forget it? The taste of your...
Dream of nightmare. Or
How could I ever... Looks like the fog's rolling in.
Yep.
Eleanor, there's something I want to be sure we get perfectly clear.
Alright. What is it?
Laufey is not your little Moloch.
What? That's all you wanted to say? You realize he doesn't belong to you either, right?
Indeed I do. Laufey's his own person, and not anyone else's.
You're right. Malachim aren't just tools to be used by exorcists as they pleased. I'll be more careful not to forget that.
Good, as long as we're on the same page.
Since we're on the subject of reminders, you haven't forgotten our little bet, have you, Velvet?
You mean the 100 gold on whether I'd break? No, I haven't forgotten.
A word of caution. People can fight against pain, but they can't fight against happiness. If you're keen on winning our bet, I'd steer clear of ill-fitting dreams.
Sorry to break it to you, but all I have anymore are nightmares.
Yep.
The fog's cleared. Good thing we didn't wind up getting lost in it.
Yep.
Of course we didn't. Who do you think is running this ship?
A bunch of shameless rogues who are very good at shameless roguery.
Damn straight.
But it's strange. These waters don't usually see much fog.
Best city of the East. Been a while since I heard this city's name. Cats. Weighs max HP.
Enough supplies. Stop inside. We have new swords in stock. Blades of legend. Come, have a look. Why not come take a look?
Okay.
Wow. You look like you could use some new armor. A deal like this isn't going to be around forever. Come on.
Fog. Kitty. It's a fat cat off of this. Oh, lots of cats. We got cats around the neighborhood that are loud, but still. Cats. And the seagulls. Careful, Fee.
Whoa! It's like a castle.
This used to be the base of operations for a rich trading family. When trouble came knocking, they were ready for it, to say the least.
Wow! They must have had a lot of enemies.
But that was a long time ago. Nowadays, it's just another town in the middle of nowhere. But even so, to us, it was the big city of our dreams.
You know this area well.
I grew up near here. Keep on going, and you'll run into a ball. My home village.
Then, the Therion is...
Yeah, somewhere in my village.
Is that okay?
No one will know me there. Everyone I knew, I already devoured.
What? Hello. You say that, but I don't have the point.
I just love the feel of the sun on my face. I'm glad the fog finally cleared up. For days it was so thick, you couldn't see past your own nose.
We're lucky a demon didn't show up in all that fog.
Eastgard hasn't had much demon trouble to speak of. Didn't you know that? During the Advent, towns all across Eastgard were attacked by demons. It was Lord Artorius who saved us. Ever since, our towns have seen almost no demon attacks.
Is that true?
Oh, pardon me, Lady Exorcist. But if you're with the Abbey, surely you've heard about how things are here in Eastgard. Of course, demons are lurking about outside our towns. But for whatever reason, they don't attack us where we live.
That sounds unbelievable.
Everyone who visits us from abroad says the same thing. But this is neither joke nor lie. Everyone says that Lord Artorius' power lingers here, protecting our town against the demons. Whatever the reason, you're safe here. Relax, and please enjoy yourselves.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Why do demons avoid these towns?
Okay. fog is pretty. Oh, Waffy. Noxus. Oh, wave tallness. That last one doesn't do anything. That's a bit tough. That's neutral. Yeah, I'll get that last one. I need to slow it way down.
You're travelers, right? How are other towns doing? Is the demon blight as bad as they say? Demons are attacking cities all the world over, and the demon blight is spreading like wildfire! It's nuts! That's terrible. Living in this town, I almost forgot about the demons. There hasn't been a case of demon blight here since the Advent. Nothing much has changed over the past 3 years.
Yeah. This town's the same as it's always been.
You've been here before?
Many times.
Really now? Wait, there is something that changed. The prickle boar meat.
The prickle boar meat?
Yep, it's gotten much easier to get your hands on high-quality, tasty meat. The hunters are probably able to do so well because they don't have to worry about demon attacks. Well, I hope you enjoy your return to Taliesin. Have fun.
A town without demons.
Could be there's a Therion at the Earthpulse point in Eastgard that's devouring the malevolence. What do you think?
That would certainly explain things.
What's going on there? Mike, what? Okay. Hello.
Good day. How are you liking Taliesin? I bet you're surprised not to see any exorcists.
Yeah. I've never been to a town like this.
The exorcists stationed in Eastgard often leave to help deal with problems in other parts of the world. Then again, few are stationed here to begin with.
Are they on another of those expeditions now?
That's right. They're currently in Northgard, helping put down a group of dangerous demons. Even though they're gone, we still have regular exorcist patrols stop by. We feel safe enough with them. Maybe they should just move the capital to Eastgard. Of course, I know there's no way that would happen.
I mean, that might. Cat.
Ah, damn! I forgot today was the day Nico was coming. I missed out on buying that special
Nico?
quiche.
That's too bad. I wish she'd just open up a shop here. You'd think it would be easier than always having to make the long trek from a ball.
I heard she doesn't want to leave the village because she's waiting for her missing friend to return.
What are you talking about? A ball's nothing but a ruin.
What? Well, you're a morbid young woman. Sure, the place was hit pretty bad by a demon a few years ago, but it's not like it's abandoned.
Many of the villagers were hurt, but thanks to Lord Artorius, nearly all of them survived in the end.
Can't be.
It certainly is. In fact, there's a girl from there, Nico, who comes here once a week to sell things.
Just yesterday, my husband sent medicine to the general store there and got some juicy prickle boar meat in return.
That can't be right. With my own hand,
Velvet?
Velvet said a ball was wiped off the map, but it sounds like someone's been coming from there with things to sell. Do you think a new group of settlers moved in?
Apparently that merchant Nico is someone Velvet knows.
She said something about Artorius having saved the village. Do you think it had something to do with the Earthpulse point?
I can't say. We've heard too many conflicting things.
This feels wrong to me. Really, really wrong.
True.
We won't find the truth by wandering blindly in the dark. The path forward is our only way.
Right. It's not like we can turn back.
But Miss Mogulu, what if there's darkness ahead too?
Then we'll take a nice nap together. Forever, probably.
Oh.
What's going on?
that's what I'd like to know.
The hell? In the first place, that doesn't make sense. Cleats is Velvet sis, so why would she know it? I mean, Velvet promised to teach her, but... yeah, that doesn't make any sense. There's no one left to actually teach her that recipe. Must have got it from a cookbook. What type of illusion is this?
Over in a ball sure was fun, wasn't it? It sure was. What a cheerful and happy place. And the food was amazing. I'd love to go back sometime. I loved the prickle boar meatballs. Nico's quiche was so good. It was a master quiche. This Nico must be a great cook. I'd love to try this master quiche. Where did you learn a joke like that? Anyway, Taliesin's Fisherman Festival is coming up soon. We've got to show the folks from Abal a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna help my uncle catch lots of tasty fish for the festival. What do you think you'll catch? Pickled mackerel, tuna rolls, oh, and duck stew. Those are all the names of dishes, silly. And a duck isn't a fish, it's a bird. I swear, you don't think of anything but food.
Nico's quiche.
Seriously, what is going on? Did Velvet suck the malevolence out of them? And that's what allowed them to survive? That means Artorias actually took the time to help them.
Ask me what this town's known for. Answer, stairs.
Yeah, I've never seen this many stairs before in my life.
You're close to the sea and the weather is beautiful and everything, but doesn't all this climbing make life here hard?
Not at all. I walked the stairs here since I was a child. A little climb like this is nothing. Everyone raised here has a strong set of legs and a sturdy back. You couldn't turn a profit selling back medicine here. No way, no how.
There are a lot of other things here. Stales, stales, more stales, more stales. Blood chums. Tales of the Abyss. Oh. Not me to do that. I did not mean to do that. This round is not going well. No one won that round. So there's that much. Now well. Arcane bottle. And down. Torch. Dragons, huh? No priest looking to confess your sins, though. Only been half an hour.
Show us your determination. Well done. I'd expect no less from Ifrit's crew.
Therion Archipelago.
All right. Now it's up to you.
That island is actually shaped like a kitty, apparently. Tales of Berseria.
Scout ships.
Wave Berseria.
We'll just have to go there and see for ourselves. Which way is your village?
It's far to the east, through the Morgana woods.
I wonder what Velvet's hometown is like.
A ball? I've heard about it from other sailors, although that was a long time ago. They said it's a fairly plain place, and it's home to rustic, hospitable folk.
That sounds like any country village to me. I wonder if Velvet used to be rustic and hospitable.
Oh, you mean to say she's devious and rude now?
Not at all.
It's okay, you can admit it. It's pretty much the truth.
Well, I imagine she was a plain, hardworking girl.
You really believe that?
Call it a guess, really.
I bet she was a cheerful, loving sister.
Maybe so.
And now she's the Lord of Calamity. If she sees her former friends, maybe she'll remember some of what she's lost.
But what has she lost?
Blood's off. Not the rest of the village oils.
I don't think we have a chance!
No demons, huh?
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
If that's the case, why are there so many wolves here? Well, that's a item.
I don't think we have a chance!
Who wants some next?
Dear police! You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fighting order!
What?
I need to be careful not to misuse my power.
Poison rod. Feldspar bag.
You're strong.
Yeah, nothing particularly dangerous here.
Are we ready for this?
You miss.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilate! Is that all you got?
Deception!
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Probably.
I don't think we have a chance!
Goodbye.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
That was a lot of XP. Failed spell. Over here. Focus. Best is over there. That's a geobolt point.
I don't think we have a chance!
Hold up!
Give it to me! Wait, here's true!
Let's go!
What happened? Stop it! It is I! Hope this works! Oh, what in the world? Leave this to me!
Ow!
It is I! Not
You guys can just flake right past us. Nope. Anima. Beast capability up. Water Vault's defense. Let's not fight you guys. That was not the play. Yeah, yeah, ambush too. Keep on running all the long day. Are they all demons still? It's my question.
Say, do you know why Velvet was sent to that prison island in the first place?
It had to be to funnel the other prisoners' malevolence to Innominat, right?
There's an Earthpulse point near a ball, right? Wouldn't it have been easier just to leave her there?
Lack of food, probably. I heard she devoured the entire village.
Could that rumor really be true?
Who can say? Let's ask Eisen's coin.
You know it doesn't work like that.
All right, let's think. Why else would Artorias move Velvet to the island? If she was the first Therion he captured.
He needed a guinea pig to test out what was written in the ancient book.
Precisely. He made a special cage for her in the island prison, where Earthpulse Point and Malevolence met. Then he used Velvet to test how Therions work.
Huh. I could see him doing that.
But turning his own family into an experiment.
I'm just offering a theory. But a man willing to sacrifice his brother's life wouldn't likely show mercy to his sister either.
How could he be capable of such things?
Perhaps that's just how badly he wants to save this world. Or perhaps there's no other way it could be saved.
Huh?
Whilst up in Eastgard.
Do you think there'll be ruins at this Earthpulse point, too?
If you're expecting something like the undersea or underground temples we saw before, you might be setting yourself up for a disappointment.
Have you been there before?
No. But if there's any such kind of grand structure here, it wasn't recorded in the Abbey's archives. Eastgard has long been a frontier, and civilization here was never really developed. Plus, the land to the east is said to be unstable, making it hard to build anything too large there.
Even if a temple had been built there, the shifting earth would likely have swallowed it without a trace. The worship of Innominat may be widespread now, but just a few years ago, Empyrean faith was all but dead.
Right.
Still, if you actually searched for the ruins, I bet you could come up with something incredible. We've seen underwater and underground temples, so why not a temple in the sky?
A temple in the sky?
It's a romantic thought, and the ancients were certainly advanced, but...
Flying temples are a bit far-fetched, eh?
I mean, Wind Empyrean.
Hey, that's the beauty of magic. Anything could happen. A flying temple, a beautiful woman being sawed in half. The border between dream and reality is as fine as a frog's hair.
Maybe you just spend too much time daydreaming.
Maybe.
Maybe. Mushroom. And a waterfall. Thank you. Lots of cats living under the bridge. Save point right over there. This area is locked off during the tutorial.
Are we ready for this?
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Thunder. No mistake. No mistake. One more. Let's go.
Ow. Stay away. Okay.
You guys are the best! Resurrection! I will split! Going back to bed.
And we're all dead.
Enough waiting!
No. Okay, we're all dead.
Disgraceful. Leave it to me! What?
Yeah, we're gonna go right through these.
You broke me! Here's your justice! Fucking order! Lightning, rain down! Stop them! Purple blue! What is it? Hold up! Run down ahead! Hold up! I can heal the wounds you have! Wait! Blast away the shadows of darkness! The power! You're down! Stay back! It's gonna get you! Water line! One way!
here.
Ow. In any case, ow. That guy was as dangerous as expected. Winds and sea. Oh, and no bold. One was high.
I don't think we have a chance!
Come on, really?
Yep. Another one of these.
You're strong.
I guess these roll the pigs.
Come on, really?
And dead. Wank up. Can't cross that level. More of a pond, but still.
I don't think we have a chance!
I wish I had power like that.
Are we ready for this?
Give this to me!
Right in the eye. Goodbye.
This fight is over!
Hamiful. Feldspar.
You're strong.
Victory is ours.
Combo artist.
Take a look at this.
Awesome flag. And a wing plate.
Recipe! I've gotta try it.
Scout ship.
Okay. Huh. Okay.
I'm all finished. I'm all finished. I'm all cooking sure is fun.
Okay.
Cooking. Got it.
Some cats here. And red rosemary. Hello.
I don't think we have a chance.
Whip.
Come on, really?
Alright, equipment. Build a dam. Let us leave this one. That's far. Windows high. Focus. $124 versus 97. Empress Car.
You're strong.
Double kick.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons. A foe worth
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilate it!
Not even worth my time.
That is a lot of damage. Woo woo. That enhancement seems odd. Like plus 90 from heals, plus 90 while standing and still and moving.
a foe worth
Bye.
Come on, really?
Nothing over there, I think.
Are we ready for this?
Goodbye.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilate it! She's a partner!
That was a new one. I'm nearly dead. Oh, what in the? Okay.
There are none who can resist my spear.
Ow. That is an evil one. There we go. Full swing is also done. Those are gonna be done soon. Ow. Goodbye.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Combo artist. So.
I don't think we have a chance.
Yeah, we'll be fine, P.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilate it!
tougher than I would have liked.
Cerebus Wave, Lunar Fountain, and Form 6. Warning speed up. Focus down's done. Jump back and attack with a soaring wave of heat.
I don't think we have
Whip.
Not even worth my time. Are we ready for this?
I can't even call that a fight.
Ah well. Pulse. We are approaching endgame, huh? At least if Loyalty 15 is the highest. It might not be. Attack plus 8. Everything's dead. Yes, that includes you.
Are we ready for this?
Get back up.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Mastery. That means you can equip these. And Fluorite. For a lick. We have collected a lot of stuff. Excuse me? False. Yeah, that explains a lot.
You're strong.
them! Probably smell like pork. Bacon. I had meant to target the other one.
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power.
Thank you. Slow, insidious poison. Yeah. Laffy is currently using physical.
That voice!
Nico!
No intimidation.
Be here!
Complete miss. That would have been a heavy combo.
You wronged me! Here's your justice! Fight in order!
No escape!
Leave this to me! I will be here! That is fair!
We turn to right. Strike. I held an achievement pop-up. Combo 116.
I can't believe it. Is it really you?
Velvet?
What is this? How are you alive?
I could ask you the same question. Where have you been this whole time? You just up and disappeared. Everyone thinks that you were eaten by a demon. But I knew it couldn't be true. You're too strong to let some crummy demon take you down. You're alive.
Nico.
Sorry, I didn't mean to embarrass you in front of your friends. I have to let everyone know the good news. You finally come back to us.
Well, this is gonna be painful.
She's alive.
Don't let your guard down. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Well, naturally, we've got a Reaper with us.
Let's head for a ball. We can ask everyone there exactly what happened.
Yeah.
Our scout ship has returned.
Is this a illusion of
Show us your
happiness?
determination. Well done. I'd expect no less from Ifrit's crew.
Eye of newt and mushroom spore, tender parts of prickle more.
Trickery.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Booty Blastia bracelet. Oh.
Scout ship departing.
Enchanted with an art I don't recognize.
Yep. Hill mode. Okay.
Velvet, I have to ask. Are you sure that the other villagers died that day?
Well, it's not like I had time to check.
Yeah. Which way are we going, though? Also equipment. XP. Feldspar boots are done, so... Flame World. Stocking. Where are we going? Even if it is true, what is going... Oh. I just had a horrible thought. What if she's a Therion? I mean, that's both good and bad, because she's living a lie of her own making. That is a horrible thought.
This can't be. After what I did, when he killed Laffy.
Velvet, are you alright?
Of course I'm alright. I know I'm right. I'm sure of it. This isn't how the village should be.
Well, let's stay calm and investigate.
I am calm. I'm fine. Really.
It didn't seem like that was someone else masquerading as this Nico girl.
But if she's the real thing, then something very unnatural is going on. You get me, Rokuro?
Yeah. We better keep an eye out.
Check the other area. Eh. Oh, it's a ball. Sorry about your family? And the Malaria. That's a big ball. Okay. This way. And that leads to the west. Okay then.
I don't think we have a I hope I did a good job.
Yeah, we're not quite to the point where we can just pass right through them. This way. Grape gel. It's grape. Spoken like a true tiger. Not that I often use them, but still. I guess we're on the other side of the village. This gate never opened. Well, this area is supposedly being peaceful. Whole getting attacked doesn't make any sense. And here we are.
Velvet! You're really all right.
Oh, thank heavens! It's so good to see you!
Where have you been all this time? You never even wrote!
But I don't. I thought the whole village was wiped out that day.
Yeah, it nearly was.
But just when we thought it was all over, Arthur, Lord Artorius saved us! No, it was his doing in the first place. He sacrificed Lapiset.
It really was a shame what happened to that poor boy.
That's all you have to say? A shame? My brother Laffy died.
I'm sorry. Truly, I am. But you can't lose hope, dear.
He's right. What counts is that your brother's still alive.
He's alive.
He's in your house. Don't worry, we've all pitched in to take care of him.
I don't...
Velvet. Velvet, let's go to your house and see.
Yeah, okay.
LT1. Quotes. That doesn't make any sense.
Luffy's alive?
What's wrong?
Well, that didn't break it.
Next time you suspect an illusory art, test out your theory on yourself.
You think we're all seeing an illusion?
It's possible. It wouldn't be the first time.
But an entire village? That shouldn't be possible. Shouldn't be, no.
How do we approach this? Try to break it apart at the seams somehow?
No. For now, we and our enemies share the same goal. Come on. Help me look for the Therion.
Sure.
I think I'll stick with Velvet.
I won't stop you.
Keep a close eye on her. I don't think she's entirely right in the head at the moment.
Yeah.
Why indeed. So, 2 Laffy sets. What's going on? Seriously, what is going on?
My home. It hasn't changed a bit.
We need to be careful, Velvet. Eisen thinks this could be a trap.
You think Nico and everyone are being controlled?
I don't know. It's just...
You think it could be Melchior's doing. But even so... It's not going to work on me.
You're insane.
Yes.
People can fight against pain, but...
I won't be deceived by this.
You'll open your wound.
You're warm. Luffy, you're really alive. Luffy?
He's been asleep. Ever since that day. I found him at the shrine. Collapsed on the ground. His wounds healed, but he's never woken up.
If he's still alive, that's all that matters. I'll find a way to wake you again, Luffy. I swear I will. We'll be together. I still have to thank you for this comb after all.
So that's where Velvet's comb came from.
Did Lord Artorias really try to sacrifice such a defenseless child?
What's wrong, Laphicet? You don't look like your usual perky self.
I'm okay. I'm just glad Velvet's all right.
What? Your name is Laphicet too? What a weird coincidence!
Yeah.
Hey, sorry about all that, you guys.
Don't worry about it. What are we going to do now?
If it were me, I'd make Laphicet something he really likes for dinner tonight. He can handle soup. Maybe he'll notice the smell of your cooking and it'll wake him up.
Yeah, maybe I should. Would you watch after him while I go buy what I need?
Oh no.
Of course. I am at your beck and call. Is there anything I can do to help too?
Yes, please. I'll need you to be my taste tester. All right, first I'm going to whip up my special quiche. And then I'll throw in tomato and egg soup. And some pudding.
I didn't even know your face had smile muscles.
I wonder if they've located the Therion. Let's just leave that to them. You're not curious? Of course I am. But for right now, I want to stay close to Velvet. I've got a really bad feeling about this.
Something more important than finding the Therion?
Yeah. My stomach is twisted, and I've got a chill up my spine. I'm really scared.
Very well. I trust your feelings. We'll leave the Therion to Rokuro and Aizen, and stay with Velvet then.
Thanks, Eleanor.
Magilu, what will you do?
Whatever I feel like.
I shouldn't have asked.
Thanks anyway,
Yeah.
Magilu. Are you sure you're doing the right thing?
In the end, whatever happens, happens. Wiser words never spoken, right?
Eh. This is likely though, isn't a spirit in there. It's just a body. Not particularly. Hunter with a sword. Yeah, Moldo Lapig. These were but a thought in her mind. Nico.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Velvet? I wanted to apologize to you for ages now.
Apologize? What for?
That business with Arthur. Back then, I said he seemed like a fraud. I know you took it pretty hard, but if he wasn't there 3 years ago, our village would have been destroyed. I'm sorry I doubted him.
I didn't trust him then either. I only realized how amazing of a person he was when he saved all of our lives. I'm ashamed of myself. All this time we've been feeling terrible, thinking we may have driven you to leave the village. Please, forgive us.
That's not... I didn't...
Where have you been these past 3 years? It must have been tough living on your own, without any family to help you. Sorry, you don't have to talk about it if it hurts. But if you ever feel like talking, we're here for you.
I know we can't make up for all the pain we put you through, but if there's anything we can do, just ask. And if you'd like, you're always welcome to come back. The whole village would welcome you with open arms.
Painful happiness. Okay, that's definitely not right. There are some major inconsistencies here. Like major. Well, where was the other kid?
Velvet! It's been forever! Great to see you. You haven't changed a whit.
What do you mean by that?
Have you seen Nico yet?
I have.
She's as full of life as she always was, right? Come to think of it, nothing's really changed much, has it?
I suppose not. By the way, how are Orthy and Russ doing?
Those pups haven't changed a whit either. They saw a guy with a big sword walking with a dour-eyed fellow in black. They freaked out and hightailed it.
That would be Rokuro and Aizen.
Those dogs are as cowardly as always.
So, what part of Velvet hasn't changed a whit?
She doesn't have any makeup on?
Uh-huh.
How are you still alive?
The coming of the Malakim are a gift from the Empyreans, a reward for our repentance and our renewed prayers. The Malakim are our blades against the demons, and the exorcists the hands that wield them. Humanity's hope.
You never change. Want me to take you home this time?
No! Don't treat me like I'm senile!
Okay.
Oh! It's you, Velvet. Be careful when fighting prickle boars.
If they charge you, punch them in the nose, right?
No! Throw sand in their eyes!
Sand in the eyes. Got it.
You finally started listening to me. You're 16. You've really grown.
Yeah.
16? But aren't you 19?
Leave her be.
Our scout ship has returned! Scout...
Too many inconsistencies. Like, I'm a hunter, not a builder.
Between the cold, the famine, and the demon blight, there were times I thought the world was done for. But over the past 3 years, I've stopped worrying.
I know we're overly reliant on Arthur and the exorcists, but this village has changed. The exorcists taught us that there are things the demons hate. We can't defeat them, but we can keep them away.
It's peaceful now. Exorcists stop by on patrol every now and then. We haven't had a case of demon blight since what happened to your sister was horrible. But you and Laphicet should try to move on. Make the most of your lives.
I hope he wakes up soon.
I'm sure he will.
Yeah, that's not making any sense to me.
Hey, could I get some eggs, milk, spinach, and tomatoes? And I'd love to know what cheese you'd recommend too.
You got it. And in celebration of your homecoming, I won't even charge. With you cooking up a feast like that, I'm sure Laphicet will wake up straight away.
Thanks. I really appreciate it.
You're getting spinach? I can't really handle it myself.
You'll never grow up strong if you don't eat your spinach, young lady.
I've done just fine without it so far, thank you.
Oh, if you insist. I'll leave it out just this once.
Wow, Velvet. You must be special. Not many folks get to be friends with an exorcist.
She's not my friend.
The way you two bicker, I find that hard to believe.
Oh yeah. Do you have any prickle boar?
Oh, I'm sorry to say that I'm out at the moment.
That's fine. I'll hunt some up myself in the tranquil woods. Just like old times.
Actually, there haven't been any prickle boars there lately. You should try the Morgana Woods instead.
Okay, I'll do that. Thanks for the tip.
You don't like spinach, right, Eleanor?
Well, you know, I just... Alright, it's true, but keep that between us, okay?
Velvet really seemed to be enjoying herself at the shop.
Quite. And she can really pick out a nice balance of foods while making every gulp count. She seems so cheerful and carefree.
That's the real Velvet. I'm sure of it.
Yes. An ordinary, dutiful, loving sister.
I wish she could have stayed that way. She could have lived a happy life, surrounded by her friends.
Just plain Velvet Crow, sister to Lord Artorias.
And maybe not Lord Artorias, but just plain Arthur.
A happy, ordinary life for an ordinary girl, with a kind family and supportive friends.
Oh.
Okay, I missed something. Oops.
Hey.
You got it. With you cooking up...
Thanks. You'll never...
I've done...
Wow, Velvet?
She's not... Oh, yeah.
Oh.
That's fine.
Actually, they're having...
Okay, I'll do... Alrighty. To the Morgana Woods to hunt some prickle boars.
Yeah, sure. You don't... Oh... That...
I'm going to need to take a second to get something done. So I'll be back in a moment. Okay. Back to Morgana Woods. Like, how can you hunt with all these demons around?
We're looking for prickle boars. Keep your eyes on the thickets.
Oh, I see your demons.
Are we ready for this?
Goodbye.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Okay.
I'm extra good at beating up.
Not even worth my time.
Clickable.
This is hunting?
We keep this up and who knows how many we'll bring home.
Yep.
We can do this!
Not even worth my time.
Okay. So we did.
Cooking!
Over here.
I'll finish this now.
good, didn't I?
Okay, this should be enough. Huh? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just feel a little sorry for them is all. I hear you. These prickle boars might have all been family. People can be so heartless.
Yeah, I'd forgotten this feeling. But what can you do? At the end of the day, we have to eat just as much as they do.
Yes, what can you do in this situation indeed?
Laffy's waiting for us. We should run on home now.
Laffy.
I can see what's about to happen. This is just a dream. About to become another nightmare. 'Cause yeah, Velvet can't taste anything. So anything someone's gonna mess up and they'll lose, and it's that. Wrong way. There's way too many daemons for a supposedly daemon-free place.
I don't think we have a chance!
Goodbye.
Its guardian was angry at it. Hold on, you can read a guardian's heart? Yeah, sort of.
Okay. Faults. The heavier bags will attack, huh? Always this one. Defense. Bye.
Shopping, hunting, laughing with friends. That was how our life used to be, wasn't it?
Yes, it reminds me of my own past.
Huh? But wasn't your village... I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. The happy times I shared with my family, I still treasure those memories. And even after the attack, I've still been able to find happiness. Eating a good meal, making new friends.
And falling in love?
Yes, falling in...
Love?
Look what you made me say, Bienfu!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. Most every girl's happiest memories are of her first love, after all. Don't you think there was someone special out there Velvet had feelings for?
A first love. Do you really think so? That's enough of that talk, Bienfu. You sound like an old man.
No! I'm only 150 years old and already being treated like an old man!
But still, I would like to meet the guy Velvet first fell for.
I wouldn't.
I see. You're a guy.
Yep. That's proof you're alive, though.
Scout ship.
A doctor from the capital. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Oh, they're easier to trap you if you don't believe anything's wrong. If that's the case, why hasn't Notorious done it?
Heard the news about your brother. I'm happy for you.
So, what's your plan now?
You guys were snooping around the village.
Yeah, we wanted to check out that shrine too, but we got stopped. Apparently, the Abbey's designated it off-limits. If there's a Therion around, it's probably there.
I'm going to draw it out. If this is a trap, things may turn violent. Either way, this place is about to get a lot less tranquil.
The same as everywhere else I've been.
You can quit here if you like, but I'm going to keep on fighting the Abbey.
And if I try to stop you, you'll insist, I presume.
Yep.
Velvet, no!
I'll give you 1 day. Once you've made up your mind, come meet me at the Cape.
I'm with him. How tomorrow shakes out depends on what you decide, Velvet.
Hi, Nico.
Your hand. It's...
As you can see, I'm a demon. 3 years ago, I was the one who attacked this village and...
I don't want to hear it! Demon, or no demon, you're still you! Okay, so you're scary. I'll get used to it. I promise. I'll keep it a secret. Let's just live here in the village like we used to, okay?
Nico.
You, me, and everyone else.
Nico.
That was rather good, Velvet.
Yeah. Laphicet gets a gold star for being such a good taste tester, too.
Tomorrow, I'll fix you up a nice stew.
Eh.
Hey, is this... It's the original copy of the book on Enominat. And all the pages are here. Velvet.
Hey, Fee. Can I borrow your compass real quick? I'll give it right back. Please?
All right.
He really wanted a compass, more than anything else. Just like you, he loved to stare out at the sea, wondering what's on the other side. He wanted to go adventuring someday.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I bet once he wakes up, you two will be really good friends.
So, this is what your life used to be like before everything happened, huh?
What's gotten into you? Maybe I made the pudding a little too sweet.
Velvet, how do you know what it tastes like?
Yep.
I think I'll get myself some shut-eye.
But what are you going to do about tomorrow?
Magilu, are there arts that let the caster manipulate dreams?
Huh? Dreams? Why?
There is, yes, an art that requires a certain type of Moloch. It envelops you in a fog and reads your regrets, then traps you in a happy dream.
An art that reads your regrets and shows you happiness. I'm going to the Cape.
Now? What on earth's gotten into you?
Velvet. Velvet!
Don't go. Stay here. Stay with me.
This is Fee's compass. I'm sorry, Laffy.
No, don't. Wait. Velvet, wait. Don't leave me here.
Fog? Is this what Magilu was talking about?
We're going to the Cape Shrine. It's time to drag out the Therion.
There you are.
Velvet, you have to stop your friends. They keep saying they're going to the Cape, and they just won't listen.
The Abbey's forbidden anyone from going inside. We'll all be punished if anyone breaks the rules.
I hate to say it, Nico, but I think I'm a terrible person. I really thought I could have my old life back again, and I could forget everything else. I tried to act like I was doing it for Laffy, but it was all for myself. But I can't forget. I shouldn't forget. Laffy is dead. He was murdered without even knowing why. I will never forgive that. Ever! So get out of my way. If you don't, I'll devour you again!
Velvet. Why?
Why must you do this? There we go. The truth at last!
Out of my way! Color me surprised. I didn't think you'd actually tough it out. What are you talking about? Focus on the monsters, sweetie pie.
No mercy! You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Goodbye, Nico. That was an instant death. Those are some silly damage numbers.
This way! The shrine's through these woods!
Hey, mind telling me what the hell's going on?
It's a trap. Trap, trap, trap. Our enemy spun an illusion based on Velvet's dreams.
That's a nasty little art.
But Velvet saw through it all?
She did. But even if it's all a dream, such brutality on her part.
Velvet's always been our brutal poodle. But to shake off the dream by herself, now that's something. The boundary between dreams and reality is demarcated solely by one's own heart. What? I'm saying she's wowie zowie cool beans. Come on, we gotta hurry.
Guess Maggie will notice immediately.
It was all a dream. Hell, even if it wasn't, I won't turn back!
We will need to be extremely wary.
Goodbye.
It looks like no one is injured.
All an illusion. From the very start.
I don't think we have a chance.
They were nothing.
I didn't even see you. The weapons are real enough.
Woo! It's a biggie!
I'm not one to go easy.
Everyone dies. Increases odds. Okay. Someone is about to get a beat down.
There it is! The Therion!
Orphus of Dreams.
I enter the fray. It's up here. Armor crusher. Gave way. No escape. It's up here. It's up here.
Enough waiting!
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
You get to die.
Sorry, pups. You're coming with me.
Velvet!
Scaledy
It's
cats.
okay. I killed their owner. I deserve all their hate. And then some.
You too.
But not now. Understand? Once I get my revenge, you can tear me apart if you like. I promise. Until then, I'll need your help.
You too.
Guess the art finally evaporated.
The book! It disappeared!
What book?
I I found a copy of the ancient book with every page still intact. It was in Velvet's house.
Artorias' book! The real one might still be there. We should go back to Velvet's house to search for it.
Dog fangs and wife.
That was one hell of an illusion. I have to admire the skill that went into its construction.
The caster probably has a tethered Moloch with a unique power on the same level as my Reaper's curse. I can think of one person who would lay such a wicked trap.
Still, we may have a new clue to the nature of Innominat. You found Innominat's book, right, Laphicet?
Yeah, in Velvet's house.
Then let's hurry to Velvet's house.
Giant hole. You too. I'll get to you in a moment. And revival.
Are we ready for this?
I'll finish this!
Perfect land! Perfect land!
Die! think you can dodge? Just try! Perfect mayhem! Bubble! Eat it! Not good!
What?
No, I can't die here.
Dark and light! Crimson! Shield Sigma! Collider Thread! Void Fire! Dark and light! Crimson! I'll help you! Dark and light! Crimson! Curtain Wing! Shield Sigma! I'll help you! Dark and light!
Flash! But I'm this close, I won't miss! Form Zero! Thunder!
Be proud. You made me unleash my full power.
Ow. On evil mode or above. Ow. Ugh. Buffy repeat.
Scout ship set.
Dog. Probably not now. A bit too silly. A ball, village of longing. Everything's been kept intact.
There's nobody here.
This is reality.
Yep. Like a velvet. Even the sign changed. Used to be the area exit. But now it's just another part of the forest. Nico. Hunters with swords, but that only describes two people. One, really. Oh, Alfie made up his bed.
It's empty.
No surprise there. Artorias is too thorough to overlook something like that.
If only I'd showed it to you as soon as I found it.
Don't beat yourself up over it. We wouldn't have been able to read it without Grimoire anyhow. It was just a dream. All of it.
Check out all these complicated-looking books.
A hand-drawn map!
Nice. It's incomplete, but seems quite detailed.
It's beautiful.
My brother drew it every day. Even when his fever got too strong for him to read a book, he'd stare at that map for hours.
Laffy said he wanted to travel the world?
Yes, it was his dream. I never understood what made him want to do something so dangerous. But I'm living his dream now. It's ironic, isn't it?
A map of the whole world. That's Northgard, and this is Eastgard. Mid and Southgard are on here too. A lot more has been explored. One day. This? Yawn?
This was your room, wasn't it? You can knit?
I was trying to learn. Nico said she'd teach me how as a thank you for giving her my quiche recipe. We wanted to finish a set of scarves for the winter.
Velvet.
Forget about it. I don't need to knit anymore.
Yeah. Just a dream. And not a flower in sight.
Of my sister and her son. He died before he was even born.
They're in rough shape. We should lay some flowers.
Don't bother. There's no point.
A keen insight. Eating one would be cruel enough, but plucking an innocent flower just to offer it as decoration for some memorial. That's not even a sacrifice, just a cruelty devoid of all purpose.
Hello.
Melchior!
As obtuse as ever.
I take it you're the one behind the dream fog?
I must say, you did well to break free. Such resolve. If you weren't a Therion, I'd be tempted to take you under my wing.
Did you come here to flatter me?
Indeed. Although I was already in the neighborhood to retrieve this book.
I'll be taking that.
This book was compiled by my dear friend, who was also Artorias' mentor and predecessor as head of the Exorcists. It contains the hopes and dreams left by a noble soul who gave his life for the world that grieved him. It is not for a tainted demon to touch.
Like we need your permission!
Look who obeyed me for once.
Is that...
Damon?
You didn't!
Be patient. You'll know everything before long. What we seek is the realization of a perfect order, as tranquil and beautiful as a wildflower in bloom.
Everything dies eventually. But really?
Perfect order?
Let's go. There's nothing left for us here.
You say that, but... Artorias. You really have given everything up for your order.
Oh!
That's Laffy's translation.
It's the Book of Enominat.
What's it doing there?
Laffy set.
Wait, that's one of Arthur's.
Actually, it's a copy that Laphicet made.
Laffy made a copy of the book. He transcribed it all by hand, and then he sold it, just to buy me that comb.
There was something here for us after all.
Thank you, Laffy set.
Laffy.
If that's the complete manuscript, we might be able to unravel Enominat's secrets.
We'll have to show it to Grimoire.
Pulling one over on the old man, are you? Never a dull moment with Lady Calamity around.
Yeah, he wouldn't have known of this one. There was no reason to make it. Copied and mostly transcribed.
Time to drop off the pups and get Grimoire to translate this book. We're going back to Titania.
We also need to actually kill a Sultan Bull.
Why, certainly.
Leave the fighting to me.
Yeah, there isn't anything to kill anymore.
I'm not waiting. Are we ready for this?
all good. That was one big pig. Rollick paper plus 3. Oh, wrong one. More stuff. Oops. Never that easy to actually escape with a continent. Over here. Yeah, there's the exit sign. No longer an eyebrow.
That horned monster.
He was with Melchior. There was something different about him. He wasn't a Moloch, though, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's a demon. But why would the Abbey be working with a demon?
He could be a Therion, maybe. I mean, there was Medusa and Kamoana.
No, I don't think so. The Abbey keeps their Therions behind barriers and bound to Earthpulse points. A Therion can't send malevolence to Inominat while walking freely.
That's correct. And besides, Orthrus was already here.
In any case, now we know Melchior has a mean-looking bodyguard in addition to his illusions. It'll take quite a lot to stop him.
Aye. That's a fact.
The quality of the vessel affects Malax. If the vessel is impure, then the Moloch will become a daemon.
Eleanor, there's something I have to ask.
What is it?
They usually become dragons,
Did you
though.
leak our plans to the Abbey?
Eleanor hasn't done anything like that.
Then how do you explain Melchior and his illusions already waiting for us when we got to a ball?
I promised you that I would work together with you until I found the truth for myself. I'm not up to any tricks. It's far too late for that now.
Exactly what a guilty party would say.
If anyone's suspicious here, I'd say it's you, Magilu.
No tricks? I don't even know what a trick is.
Enough. If Eleanor was leaking information, Then Titania would surely be under attack by now.
Right. I'm sure the Abbey would love to have those Therions back.
But the enemy was in that village waiting in ambush.
The Abbey isn't foolish. They figured out by now that we're rounding up the Therions. They'll have left traps for us with each remaining one. It's the obvious move.
All right. If that's how you see it, I'll stand down.
So you trust me then?
No. I'm saying that anything the Abbey tries, I'll be ready for it.
Oh, such a brave, determined soul.
An alt to control demons.
Eleanor, does the Abbey possess an art that can control demons?
Not that I've ever heard of. Besides, if they could control demons, there'd be no need to resurrect Enominat, would there?
Can't argue with that.
But Melchior was obviously in control of that demon. How did he manage that?
You can't tether them like a Moloch, and Melchior wasn't using oaths or mana to compel him. No, this was something more like mind control.
Mind control?
Let's say you know your target's innermost desires. You simply conjure the right illusion. Show them what would push their buttons in just the right way.
Ah, if you can create an illusion of something someone really wants, you can control them.
Exactly. You can force a powerful burden upon your target's psyche. Until their spirit breaks, that is.
What happens when they break?
Depends on the target. They might become an empty shell, they might go wild with desire. Eeny teeny spiny crow.
Magic-kazam!
You sure know a lot about this.
Now that you put it that way, why would I know so much about it? What if someone is controlling me, making me say these very words? How horrifying!
I believe I'll take your words with a grain of salt.
Here's the super granny. Given C knows both of them and they went to school together, it probably puts her at the same age, wouldn't it?
Listen, Eleanor really isn't spying on us. I was with her almost every minute, and when I wasn't, Velvet was watching her. And she's a woman who keeps her promises. She wouldn't lie to...
Laphicet.
We understand, Laphicet. It's Eleanor. If she were lying to herself to somehow keep spying on us, the guilt would fill her with malevolence.
I see. You're right. The fact that I haven't turned into a dragon proves that.
Thank you. Both of you.
I didn't think you were giving them information intentionally.
But there are illusionists like Melchior out there. That means we can't rule out someone recording your thoughts in secret.
I don't think we need to worry about that either. Not with you and Laphicet always near.
Now that that's settled, it's time for you all to testify to my innocence.
Nah.
That could be difficult.
What?
Well, okay. Why don't you start off by telling us all about the time you sold us out to Teresa back in Helives?
Oh, why bring up that old yam? You're a very vindictive man, do you know that?
You're just figuring that out? Well, there's your proof at least. You wouldn't make much of a spy.
She really wouldn't.
Hey, that's not what I meant. You were mean.
They keeps all secrets, but she keeps them openly. So, what's the truth?
Woohoo! My sister's making us pickleboard meatballs for dinner tonight!
Hey! What did I tell you about bothering travelers? Sorry about that. He's totally obsessed with food.
That's alright. Pickleboard meatballs, huh? Sounds delicious. They're really super tasty, but Sis says that they used to taste even better. Why's that?
We used to get deliveries of fresh, delicious prickleboar meat from the nearby village of Abal. But in the Advent 3 years ago, demons attacked the village, and now it's gone. It's such a tragedy. If they only could have held out for just one more day, I'm sure Lord Artorias would have saved them.
Artorias. Right.
Yep. That's the truth of the matter. You're not nearly so cheerful, apparently. Yeah, this sounds a lot more normal now. Cat-free city? Really? Man, I guess I would turn into demons, but still. No more cats. That is just sad. Yep. Normal. Boy. That's one way to keep things fresh. Okay. Oh, here you are. You're everywhere, huh? Confessing everywhere system. Moonbang Wolf. Serial Killer Tree. Excuse me. Some of it was real, but most of it was fake. But I don't think they actually know I came through.
Show him how.
Gale and Razor.
Our town decided to make a new holiday marking the day that Lord Artorias became the Shepherd. 3 years ago, when the Malachim appeared on the Advent, Taliesin was the first town that Lord Artorias saved. We hold great pride at being the city where humanity first struck back against the demons.
That explains why you'd celebrate his ascension, but wasn't a ball closer to his heart?
You may be right about that. Not being able to save a ball was a terrible agony for Lord Artorias. Even though he killed the demons that destroyed the village, he couldn't bring back the lives that had been lost. If Lord Artorias had gone to a ball first, our city might have been destroyed instead. We won't forget the tragedy that befell a ball. That's the other purpose of this holiday. Remembrance.
That's right. Lives lost can never be brought back.
Impeccable, huh? Oh, I'll peck it.
Excuse me. My partner and I here would like to put on a comedy show if it's possible.
Not often you run into someone with a real fire in their eyes. All right, show me what you got.
With pleasure.
Eleanor, I'm impressed. I didn't know you had this sort of initiative.
You just have to do what you have to do, right? Besides, if we pull this off, it could be our chance to get closer to Modulu.
Did you say Modulu? I haven't seen her recently, but she seems to be making a name for herself in Logris.
Yeah, her dances are really beautiful. Do you know her?
I do. Her and her teacher, Valta. Now, I'm not saying Modulu isn't great, but Valta was utterly sublime. I worry about him pushing Modulu so much, to be honest. He's never been one to accept compromise in his art.
Huh. I didn't know that.
We don't have time to stop and feel bad for our rivals. Did you memorize the script?
Of course I did. And I won't tolerate any slip-ups from you either.
Hearing that just makes me more motivated. Well, let's get going. We've got a show to put on.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Hi there! Thanks for having us again! The Bienfu Keepers! Magic Hazam!
Whoa, back it up. Again? If we're supposed to be regulars here, then why does everyone look like they've never heard of Bienfu? And what's with this Magic Azam stuff? Is that some kind of spell?
Gosh, it's really been getting cold here lately.
Are you just going to ignore my questions?
What does it matter? Aren't you too cold to worry about things like that? Does this feel summery to you?
I can be cold and ask you questions at the same time. Actually, it is rather cold.
See? I said it was cold. In fact, I've been so cold lately I even set fire to my clothes.
Isn't that going too far?
No, that's how cold I was. In fact, that wasn't enough, so I set the house on fire too!
Your house?
Why would you do that?
Oh, don't worry. It doesn't bother me at all. And who said it was my house? The one I set on fire was yours.
That's a crime, you know.
Huh? What's wrong? That's not in the script.
Arson is a serious crime.
Well, yes, but...
In the script, the punchline was supposed to be, but when I saw how much it would cost to replace them, I got the chills.
Yeah, but I got into the moment and thought I could ad-lib something better.
You're advocating something morally abhorrent. Change it back.
What's the big deal? You're getting worked up over a joke.
Crime is not a joke. Even speaking as a normal citizen, I can't condone speech that promotes such a horrifically antisocial act.
Oh, now you've got me all mad. I give up. For good.
No, it's bad.
I said I give up. For good.
No, it's bad. My deepest apologies for putting on an act about something so terrible today, sir.
Well, the whole thing was meant to be about morals anyway, so how did we do?
Can I just ask you one question? Are you for real?
Yes, I am.
I should have known.
Atlas. Okay. A devil. Well, let's not get too cold. Oh.
Wow, the weather's just swell. It's something I've said every day for 3 months now.
Huh? But wasn't there just a heavy fog?
Nope. Never seen a wisp of fog in this village. It's been sunny so long, I think I might dry up.
That means that fog was just another of Melchior's illusions.
Seems that way.
A lot of clouds. Nothing. Off we go. Okay, that seems a problem.
I feel like this isn't gonna be around forever. Come on. on, you can never have enough supplies.
A cat caught demon blight, so you killed them all. And now the rats are here with the same problem.
There's one of them off-limit Class 4 islands that folks call Serpent Isle. Place has been overrun with snakes since forever. I hate the things, so it sounds like hell to me. But I've heard there's a woman who actually lives there.
Whatever for? Why would anyone want to live in a place like that?
I know. It's mighty strange. Place supposedly is crawling with demons, too. Last time I was in the area, I checked it out. Kept my distance, of course. Used me spyglass.
And? Was she there?
Aye, she was. Except she looked like a snake herself. I mean, she was human up top, but her face was a weird color, and her lower half was all slithery and wiggly. Ugh. Creeped me out.
A snake woman, huh?
Even worse, looked like you couldn't swing a cat's without hitting a snake. Just the thought of it keeps me awake at night.
You should have a stiff drink and get some sleep before you pass out on deck. I'll tell Benwick to give you an extra ration.
Wow. Thanks a lot, First Mate. I appreciate it. I ought to pester him for some of that aged reserve he keeps hidden away.
Snake! What else?
Keep up.
That's not nearly so happy.
Welcome back. Did you find the Therion?
Yeah. We're bringing these two back to Titania.
Dogs? Look, lizards, no problem. Walking hunks of armor I can deal with, but dogs? On my ship?
You're not a dog person.
I was, bit by one when I was a kid.
Then you've got nothing to worry about. If they're biting anyone on this ship, it'll be me.
Are you okay, Velvet?
Oh, sure. They're just dogs.
No, I mean, in general.
Nope.
Fine, they can come aboard. I'll take us back to Titania.
Orphe and
We have to
Russ.
take good care of Orphe and Russ.
That's on you. They won't let me near.
Yeah, well, what do you expect? You only killed their master.
Don't worry. I'll take responsibility.
You mustn't! They're quite vicious, you know! I just asked them if they wanted to be friends, and they suddenly bit me!
I'm sure you said something to irritate them, like, I'll make you my minions! You had it coming.
She knows.
But you have Therions to find, Laphicet. You won't be able to look after them all the time.
I suppose. What should I do?
You could ask Kamoana and Medissa. Kamoana said she once had a dog. Even if they get a little rowdy, Medissa will be around to keep them safe.
That's a good idea. I'll go ask them.
Thanks. We can't be killing off Therions. Besides, they remind me of Nico.
Velvet.
You want a pet dog, Laphicet? You should go to the Abbey then.
Why the Abbey?
Because the place is full of the shepherd's lapdogs. Get it? Lapdogs!
Yeah, I get it.
Off we go. As per usual, ending the stream for this.
I'll end this quickly.
Wallace! You don't look like snakes. But apparently you are. it's dead. Snape! Lady! A hallowed tree. Goodbye.
Form 6!
Man, that's a lot of snakes.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine.
Pulse belt, feldspar belt, and colorful waistcoat. Military hike. Okay. Boom. All right. Boots. Orphanland. Should I quit or keep going? This is probably fine. We can save it for tomorrow. Velvet. And Nico. See you tomorrow, everyone.